right, so let's go ahead and check this out. And oh, no way, dude. I already see, green label.
Hey.
Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I also try to create the world's biggest Spongebob and the world's biggest Nickelodeon collection. But not just that, the creator and CEO of this channel actually happens to have her own page in the Nickelodeon dictionary. Look. But I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. It's that time that makes me want to wag my tail. It is time for Comfort Cartoons mail. Camera flip.
You've got mail.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter up back because your boy is here. Today is gonna be so much fun because you heard it right. Today is mail day. Day where we open up a bunch of packages sent by you beautiful people here in the Rep Pack. So we have several over here today. We are catching up on the fan mail, so it's gonna be a blast to see what all of you beautiful people sent in. It usually contains all the stuff that we collect here on the channel, cartoon related stuff, nostalgic stuff, all the different stuff that you and I love. But most importantly, it's from the people that support this channel. So thank you guys so much for sending in the mail. We're gonna go through all their names as we open it, and if you guys want to send mail, the PO box address is on screen for you guys to check out. And make sure you all show these people some love because there's no way we could do these fan mail videos if it wasn't for them. So without any further ado, let's sit on down and check out what the Rep Pack sent. So this one comes from Bella Lee in Maryland. So thank you so much, Bella Lee, for sending this over. Appreciate you so much. Pop it open to see what we got in here. Okay, so taking a look closer here. Among the vast sea of YouTubers, I love the sea reference, only a few managed to capture my attention and earn my unwavering loyalty. And my friend, you happen to be one of the chosen few. Your content is a breath of fresh air amidst an endless stream of online content. It draws me back to YouTube time and time again. Your most recent video left me feeling inspired, uplifted, and I cannot express my gratitude enough. Well, thank you so much, Bella. I'm honored to be amongst that group of YouTubers that you enjoy watching. And thank God for YouTube recommending the channel because more and more people are finding out about Comfort Cartoons, and I think it's amazing. And hopefully we continue to grow more and more and more and find other amazing people. And you guys inspire me, so I appreciate that. It's a coexistence relationship here because I feel just as inspired as uplifted by you guys in the community as much as hopefully the videos can maybe do for you. So thank you again so much. And if you want to reach out, I saw that you wanted to do a trade for something, and if it's something that I have a double of in the collection or whatever, maybe we can work something out. My email is comfortcartoons@gmail.com, so feel free to reach out. But let's go ahead and check it out, and definitely a huge inspiration to me as well, Bella. So let's take a look at what you sent here. All right, so taking a look here. Ooh,
Little meme bag clip?
yes, we have a SpongeBob meme bag clip here. And who do we have?
Ooh, I see a little yellow.
Yes, it's a naked SpongeBob. We got taking a breather in Jellyfish Fields from being chased by Patrick SpongeBob. That one is awesome. Definitely one of the ones I wanted the most, so sweet. Thank you so much, Bella. All right, and then next up here we have a little figure here, and it's actually Reptar here. We have the Reptar that's actually the Sparker here, but we did not have one sealed in the collection, so I'll just be saving this one sealed. So thank you so much, Bella. Oh my goodness. These are the original Adventure Time McDonald's figures. So these are actually super hard to find nowadays because they came out in 2014. So we have the Finn bendable figure here. You can see you can bend his arms any way you want, his legs any way you want. We have the Finn right here. We also have the bendable Jake, which makes the most amount of sense for Jake. And then we actually have this one out of box. We have the BMO right here with a lenticular face, which is so adorable. I love them all so much. Thank you so much, Bella. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gracious.
Oh! That is amazing! We have Cynthia and Reptar is a 2-pack Kid Robot vinyl miniseries pack.
That's a lot worse.
That is incredible. We just added Cynthia in here right now with the Kid Robot figure. I had no clue they released a Kid Robot Cynthia figure. And dude, check out, she actually has like real hair. It's like complete real like troll doll hair. That is amazing, and thank you so much. And we actually got the Reptar right here as as well too. Shout out to you and thank you so much. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is incredible.
So adorable.
The Kid Robot Reptar plushie. Okay, then next up here we have the Spring Jake. Oh man, the more that we get in the set, the less I can open them. But this is gonna look sick in the Cartoon Network collection. We have the Springy Jake, and then we have Ice King right here as well too, Mr. Tom Kenny in the flesh, the frozen flesh. And then we have Finn right here with his sword and also shield.
I feel like you have that one out of the box too.
Yeah, we do have this one out of the box, but not in the packaging like this. So for sure, gotta keep this one like this. And then we have the Rockstar Spongebob right here as well. So thank you so much, Bella. Again, an honor to get to open this. It's so, so sweet. Thank you again for being an incredible member of the Rep Pack. This is a blast to open. I got to add some awesome stuff here into the collection. Definitely can't wait to put this guy on display back here. Probably over here on Angelica's growing monument.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again. Let's see what's in the next box. Okay, next box we've got comes from Hannah Martinez. So Hannah Martinez, thank you so much. I love the box you put it in. The Marvelous Miss Maisel, and then she put Mrs. Puff over it. All right, so checking it out, we already got a letter. So let's see what it says. I'm Hannah and I'm 22 from Nashville. She said, I'm sure you get this all the time, but your channel is such an escape and a happy place for me. Well, that's literally the purpose of why I started this channel. That's why I named it Comfort Cartoons, so it could be a safe and comfortable space for not just me, and also for you beautiful people here in this community. A place where we could all have fun, think about some of the simpler aspects of life, or also our childhoods, and just sit back, relax, and enjoy the process. And she said she wanted to add some stuff to the collection, so let's check it out, and I'm sure we're gonna add some of this stuff to the collection, so thank you so much, Hannah. All right, off the gate, I already know we're adding this.
What
Look
the
at this.
heck?
You have like Zen Master Spongebob. I've never seen that plushie before.
That is so, a little mermaid man in there.
Evil, 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 evil. She's the one that's been doing all the swiping. Don't let her trick you for a moment. The adorable little Dora too, though. That's kind of a cool little bag that they made, though. But the Zen Spongebob, I'm a huge fan of, because this is from, I'm gonna guess 2007, 2008, maybe? 2008. Damn, I'm good. This is during like a weird era, like the yellow era of SpongeBob products, where there was only so much really coming out. So you got a lot of really unique and fun plushies like this. And I can't wait to add a Zen SpongeBob to the collection. Sweet one. Next up here we have the Reptar Wagon. And I don't think we have this one.
Blue Whale?
We do
No.
not have this one. We have the vintage one, the old school one. And we even got Bucktooth McGee here, Chucky's. But I do not have this Reptar Wagon in the collection. So that is an instant add to the collection. Absolutely. Thank you so much. That is perfect. And then we have the SpongeBob and Patrick Jellyfish Racers with working lights.
He's still working.
But one of my favorite things about this is the fact that it has Patrick on the blue jelly. We got our friend there, so that is sweet. And then of course you got SpongeBob on the pink one there, because that's just kind of classic. They are push and go, so I guess you just kind of push them and you turn them on, they just go. So super sweet here. So it looks like that's the end of Hannah's package. Thank you so much for being a part of the Rep Pack, and shout out to you again for sending this in. Love and appreciation coming your way. Let's check out the next one. Okay, then next up here we have from Walmart.com. It doesn't have a name on it, so hopefully we'll find out on the inside once we check it out. So let's pop it open and see. Okay, so starting out here, we got a book and we got Big Nate, but hey, this one's actually got the Nickelodeon branding on it, so that's cool. I haven't seen this one yet. So we have the now animated series Big Nate book, and it's actually made into a comic book.
That's cool.
Yeah, because this is actually featured on Paramount Plus, and they have ads for it on Paramount Plus, which is like ridiculously loud in comparison to the show we have on. So you have the show on like 30, and then Big Nate's ad comes out, whoa! You're like freaking thrown back in your chair, and you turn it down and you put the show on. It's like, who lives in a pineapple? I'm gonna see. You're like, okay, Big Nate. You know, I turn it back up. But the book is awesome. I'm definitely gonna be taking a look at this guy. Thank you so much. Let's see if there's a letter in here to give us more information on who sent this in. Yes, sure it is. My name is Bryson. I'm 9 years old, and I've been watching your YouTube channel for 2 years, and I really like your SpongeBob and Nickelodeon videos. Well, thank you so much, Bryson. I appreciate you so much for watching. And I try to make these videos all inclusive, so thank you so much, Bryson, for being part of the Rep Pack family. Okay, so we have something in here too. It's like a poster poster, maybe?
Ooh.
Yes, we have a Rocco's Modern Life poster. Very, very cute. And then there's a Larry. A Larry the Lobster hidden inside. He's like, I'm living like me. I'm getting inside the poster, baby. All right, next up we have a SpongeBob cup here. Very cute. And it just wouldn't be right if there wasn't a Squidward doing the thing in some video. So we got Squidward doing the thing. And I feel like he hid these everywhere in this box.
Oh no, not another wobbler.
We got another Larry Wobbler. Larry Wobbler right here.
There's a Larry in every box.
But dude, this is sweet. I've never seen this little figure before. We got SpongeBob on a snowboard. Thank you so much, Bryson. Larry count is
Count
at 2. Okay, and then we have a playbill. Newport Independent Schools. Ah, that is so adorable. We have the SpongeBob musical presents Newport Independent Schools, where the school actually put on a performance of the SpongeBob musical. That is so sweet. That is the cutest thing I have ever seen. And you know what? We are gonna archive this and put this in the Nickelodeon SpongeBob archives, because that is so adorable.
Man, our schools weren't that cool.
I know, what did we do? Like freaking Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, if it wasn't that, it was like Rapunzel or something,
I'm
you know?
tired of seeing kids die on stage, poison, stabbing. I want to see the SpongeBob musical.
Yeah.
that is awesome. Living like Larry.
Dang, how they're in here.
We've got a 3 counter of the Larrys in the collection. The Allen collection stands for Larry.
The other one is living.
Next up, we have the Hey Arnold, Arnold for President. Very cool book. We don't have a lot of Hey Arnold books in the collection, so that's an awesome one to add. And it actually has one picture in it, and it's actually freaking Helga's shrine to Arnold. That is kind of crazy, but cool. Okay, and then we have a Loud House comic book. So this is the Loud House comic. 3 graphic novels in one. So this is like 3 of the different Loud House novels put into one book here. So really fun. And these are the type of books I enjoyed the most as a kid, because your teacher thinks you're reading, but in reality, you're just basically watching cartoons. Okay, and then we got a Scooby-Doo here. Then we also have the Truth or Square SpongeBob here. And then a little Larry.
Oh my gosh.
A little Larry. And then a little more Larry.
Like, how did you get so many Larrys?
And then we have a SpongeBob toothbrush from Firefly. And then we have, at the end here, a Fred and also a Sandy. It's so very adorable here. All right, Bryson, thank you so much. That was a blast to go through and appreciate you.
What is this? What am I seeing right now? What is Pepsi Zero? How do you...
I couldn't explain. First off, I didn't know you were gonna film this. Second, the store I was at didn't have Coke Zero, so I was left with the scraps, which was Pepsi. And I got this because I didn't want to drive somewhere else. And it also says new and improved taste. No improvement can make you Coke Zero. No improvement. Okay, next package here we've got is from Drew Caswell, or Caswell Drew. Thank you so much, Caswell, for sending this over. I'll just say Caswell because it could be your last name, it could be your first name, but either way it works. Thank you so much, Caswell, for sending this over. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out. And ooh, no way, dude. I already see,
Dude, I see
green label.
Hey!
We have the cell phone magnet holder.
Dollar General, wow.
That is so cool. I love the cell phone stuff, you know, because we had the weirdest cell phone accessories back in the day, you know?
Dude.
So they're over there, but Mariah and I'm gonna have you pop them up on screen right now. We have the cell phone case. We also have the screen protector, which is an actual hologram 3D protector for the screen. And then this one is a magnetic holder. I'm like trying to figure out, is like where you hold your phone onto that, or no. So this goes on your car. Oh my gosh.
Man, they thought of everything.
I wish I had this. I wish this would work on my phone right now. You put it in your car, on your car, and then your phone can magnetically connect to your car. 2003 green label item with the iconic thumbs up SpongeBob. That's the same shape of the cake pan.
They just got an eye closed, yeah.
Yeah. Ryan, show my cake, and now show this cell phone protector. They did a really good job with this magnet holder. Okay, so let's keep checking this box out. This is already really crazy.
Did I see something wild in the corner?
Oh my gosh, dude.
There's so much.
There is mac and cheese box here with a mac and cheese keychain figure of Sully from Monsters Inc. That is the cutest thing I have ever seen. They need to have more food products that come in boxes that look like the food products but are actually toys. That is so adorable. Like, I would love like a Pop-Tarts box with like a little plushie of like a Pop-Tart in there or something. That is like the cutest box box ever because on the side, it just looks like, you know, regular old mac and cheese, but then you get to turn around, it's actually like a little toy in there. Okay, let's check out what we got next here. So we have, oh my gosh, this is such a bullet of nostalgia through the head. This is the Nick Let's Just Play. This is a hat promoting the Nick Just Play advertising. Do you know what this is?
No, like I've never actually seen that.
Nickelodeon had this campaign that they would do like every year for a pretty big gap of time. A couple of years they did it, where it was called Nick Let's Just Play. And they would put an hour-long segment that just told you to go outside and play for that entire hour. So they would have no shows on, nothing on besides a little promotion that said go outside and play. So for that hour, you were supposed to go outside, do something fun with your friends, or just, you know, do something with your family, just something that got you outside the house for 1 hour to come on in and get back to watching SpongeBob. That was an awesome item. And then behind that we have the Orb of Confusion with the SpongeBob like 90s-esque like text here in the back.
Oh, I can see a little something underneath too.
Yeah, and on the bottom we have the,
oh my gosh,
we officially have,
dude, he's like zombie.
eyeless, every variant. We have seen every variant possible. And now we have yellow zombie-eyed Squidward doing the thing here. I love it. And then the inside, I love the red because it kind of reminds me of SpongeBob's like his swimsuit and his tie. But it gives me swimsuit vibes for sure. But his tie is definitely a better, probably more common and more associated example. But yes, that is amazing. 2012 too. That was kind of the drip. You didn't even have a little drip coming off his tongue there. You know? Very cute. Okay, next up we have a Nickelodeon slap bracelet here. It looks like. Oh,
so
dude.
cool.
So it snaps out like that. And then boom. That is really fun. It has the 90s show list on there, right? You know, it's good. Do classic. Boom.
Yeah.
You gotta throw it with a Ben 10 Omnitrek style. But
Like
who do we have?
Rocco.
Yeah, you actually
Ren
have.
and Stimpy.
But rarely do you ever see Cat Dog and stuff.
Dog, yeah.
So it's really cool to see Cat Dog on there as well too. A very, very fun piece there. So thank you so much for sending this in. It's a lot of, this whole package is super interesting. Is there a letter here? Okay, and right off top here, we actually have a letter. So let's take a look at this real quick. He's been watching since the sourest drink on earth, which was a long time ago, a very long time ago. So thank you so much for the long time support. I appreciate you so much for that. And for all the hours of time you spent into watching content over the years, I will never let that go unnoticed. Thank you so much for that. For all the time you put into it, I appreciate you taking that time to watch the content we've put out. And I really enjoy the videos, and I have a passion of collecting myself. I have a channel called That Weirdo Who Makes Videos. That sounded good when I was 12. Trust me, I got an email or two that definitely sounded better back then than it does now, where I mostly post old commercials that I find from old VHS videos or whatever I feel like uploading. That is so awesome. And thank you so much again for sending this over. Okay, then we have a folder here too that was on below the notes. Let's take a look at what's inside of here. So first off, we have, ooh, a little regular show. Tales from the Regular Show. It's a regular show book. That is so awesome. So sweet.
Rigby. Chill, dude.
We have Rigby looks so funny in every shot.
Caught, like, oh, you caught me. And
A
now he's
limo,
like,
dude.
Hello.
These are sweet. So it's a whole book. I'm already interested in what this whole thing's about. There's Benson's freaking girlfriend, Sylvia. I didn't know Regular Show even had many books, so that's a cool one to add to the collection. We also have
Nick Jr./Nick. 2
Oh,
hours?
this is awesome. That is such a cool and thoughtful gift. This is actually a DVD. So this is Nick Jr. and Nick 2009 2 hours. So we can throw this on the DVD player.
And it would have 2 hours.
2 hours of running airtime of Nickelodeon Jr. and also Nickelodeon itself with commercials and everything.
That is insane.
We have to throw this in real quick and see if it actually plays here. I hope it does, because that would be so awesome to throw in the background here as one of our many options here for DVDs that go on the TV here. Let's see. It seems like there might be more, so I want to check it out first. We also have Best of Nicktoons 1998. Again, another CD. And I love the choice of blank CD discs.
Size of 4.7 gigabyte.
Hey, you know what? We fit as much as we could on this. There was an extra 0.7. That is amazing. Okay, so we briefly got to throw one of these on. What do we do? Best of Nickelodeon. I want
to do commercials. Yeah.
I want to do 2009. Let's do 2009. Check it out. Okay, so next up here, we're gonna get an actual bumper.
This is where like Nick Jr. is swapping over.
Yes, it's swapping to regular Nickelodeon. So it says SpongeBob SquarePants up next, or incorrectly, SpongeBob SquarePants up next on Nick. That's my birthday. What the heck?
Are you ready?
Hey.
Yes, we are.
Yes, I am. I absolutely am ready for this. It's so much cooler than it just being like a SpongeBob DVD or SpongeBob Paramount Plus episode. It's like knowing that this was airing. Other people were watching this at the same moment.
And there's commercials.
And there's commercials. And then we have in the same episode one of the greatest roasts in SpongeBob history.
You can't talk to my grandson like that. Someone ought to put you in a mental hospital.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma.
Jeez.
You're probably right.
And yes, this is my Chucky.
I remember this ad so often coming on, like,
Oh, I
especially those
remember
two
that.
lines.
Do you remember that bike, bike fan thing? I forgot all about the bike thing. The bike helicopter.
You want to keep warm when you're
Oh, a Snuggie!
Snuggie! What the hell?
Dude, that is bam! Just like instantly know the commercial. Nothing had even been
Now,
said.
there's the Snuggie.
We got the
Look at this.
Snuggie commercial.
Freedom to use your hands.
You literally get the freedom to use this big house
Or
phone.
read a book in
I'm gonna eat
warm
popcorn on my
comfort.
Snuggie.
Chill out.
Like, who's doing this?
The sports game.
Snuggie. And when you call, you'll get
Clearly
the
they're using that
She's a
friggin-
gamer.
That old Xbox original controller.
Sage green and burgundy. You'll also receive our present.
Whoa.
Oh, I had one of those reading lights.
I didn't have this particular one, but I did have one.
When you pay processing and handling, all for
When you pay.
$19.95.
All right, so next up in here we have a Nickelodeon magazine, which I do not have this one in the current Nick magazine collection.
New Nicktoons.
Dude, this is, oh my gosh, this is the Nicktoons magazine that promoted the airing of SpongeBob.
That is sick.
This is the same artwork that you'll actually see on the original SpongeBob press kit titled Life's a Beach. And that is the same image right there. Look how chunky SpongeBob's pineapple is. Like that early rendition of Conch Street right there. That is such a, like one of the earliest images of SpongeBob. You got rocket power right here as well too. This is an amazing one. Let's see if we can find the new Nicktoons SpongeBob SquarePants here. If the SquarePants fit, and it actually has all the original information here. It's like a little mini biography on Steven Hillenburg here, and it actually goes all the way to the back side here where it starts talking about rocket power as well. Just a really nostalgic book here. Somebody was cutting this out, this little
Some random band got cut out.
some band was next to U2 and 98 Degrees, and they were like, yeah, I gotta get them out of here. He was like, Boys to Men, who knows? This is just sweet. But the fact that it actually has that original advertising for SpongeBob on there, an amazing piece to have here in the collection, and definitely got archived with the rest of the Nickelodeon magazines. September 1999. So this would have been just 4 months into his existence.
So he had less than like 20 apps.
Well, less than even that. Probably like less than like 10 even. I don't
That's
even know.
crazy.
That's wild.
Now he's got hundreds
Over
and hundreds.
300 almost or
Yeah.
more. Okay, then next up we have a few items here.
Oh,
what
a
is this?
ticket?
SpongeBob SquarePants 2018. So we have a SpongeBob Broadway ticket. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. That is such a thoughtful item to be able to add in the collection. I cannot wait to add this to our archives. Absolutely. We will be archiving this because this is a piece of Nickelodeon history. And we also...
With the playbill,
Yeah, we also have the playbill here too. So now we have the playbill for the elementary school version and the real actual playbook.
Alice Theater, that is sick.
And that school did a good job of like making them look similar, you know? Just change the name.
That's so cool.
That is awesome. So we have the official playbill here.
And all the actors and stuff, I guess.
So we have Ethan Slater here who actually plays SpongeBob. Very topical as well. He's very in the conversation right now. So very, very cool to see this awesome playbook here. Nonetheless, an amazing piece. Oh, so that's amazing. And then it looks like we have the best merch ever.
Oh.
Agreed. The SpongeBob SquarePants Broadway musical. Wow, this really just kind of culminates the experience of going to the theater here. We have the ticket, we have the playbill, the actual bag, all of this that we can archive into the collection. Thank you so much. I cannot express how much I love seeing that even in the Broadway here, they still added, of course they had to, created by Steven Hillenburg.
Well, you know, he had the whole rights to that, so.
Exactly, so it's amazing just to see it there though. And then next up here we have the Guide to New York. Where? And then it has, of course, the whole promo ad right here for
SpongeBob,
the
yeah.
SpongeBob Broadway musical.
That is so cool.
So this again will have to all be archived together, like it's one whole thing. All right, so keeping it going here. Next up we have, oh, you can't have all that without having this.
Without having all that.
Yes, we have the Broadway musical. Is this sealed?
It's sealed, dude.
Is it sealed? Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. It's sealed. I was trying to open it. It is a sealed copy of the SpongeBob SquarePants Broadway musical. Original cast recording. That is incredible.
Plain White Tees, T.I.
Yeah,
Panic
so
at the Disco. Dang.
Wow, so these people all did music on it? That is amazing. The Lady Antebellum, Aerosmith,
Cyndi Lauper did a song.
T.I.
That's crazy.
That's amazing. That really is incredible.
Oh, they had David Bowie on there.
Oh, of course, you had to have David Bowie. He's a character in the damn show.
But he didn't sing.
Yeah, that's true, but he did this. All right, that is amazing, and another incredible piece to add here to the collection here in the cavern. Thank you so much for sending this over. Okay, so let's keep on going here. That is amazing, and of course, has to go with all of that freaking Broadway stuff. It's just perfect. Let's check out what next we've got here. Oh my goodness, I had this, dude. This is from Ren and Stimpy here, but these right here, dude, I had these growing up. We have the Tasmanian Devil, we got Bugs Bunny, and then we got Michael damn Jordan.
Dang.
And he looks like Charles Barkley here in the face. But dude, I had these growing up. I don't even know where they came from, but I did have these, and I completely, my brain had deleted them from my mind until seeing them right now. That is incredible. I love them so much. Thank you so much, Caswalt or Drew, for sending all this stuff over. This has just been such a whirlwind of awesomeness. Okay, and then next up here, what do we got? We got a Blue's Clues card game. Very fun there. 48 activity cards, 4 blue cards, complete instructions. And I love how in the actual little loop here on the notebook page, you have the little hidden snail that they would put throughout the show.
That's interesting that that's the same thing Adventure Time went with too, is a little snail in the background waving.
That's weird. Maybe it's just a little nod to Blue's Clues. Next up here, we have some VHS tapes. What do we got here? So we have Rugrats, I Think I Like You. This is 2000s Rugrats. And then we have the Helga stories right here. That is awesome. We definitely need some more Hey Arnold representation in the VHS collection for sure. So the Helga stories are perfect. This is actually a really funny episode and also awesome too, like the way it ends up ending, because she ends up deciding that she just wants to be herself, where Helga actually gets a makeover in order to get invited to a slumber party, but she shaves her unibrow in like the worst way possible. You can still see all the stubble there.
Yeah.
Very awesome VHS here though to add from 1997. Okay, and then last up here, a very rare item. You don't see much stuff when it comes to Invader Zim merchandise, like outside of the stuff you get at Hot Topic and
That is
whatnot.
so cute.
The Invader Zim puzzle, 500 pieces. That's a pretty sizable puzzle.
That'd be so fun to build. I'd have fun with it.
Heck yeah, dude. Look at how small those are. That would take you days.
That'd take me a couple hours.
That's incredible. So an awesome Invader Zim item. We very rarely ever get to add Invader Zim stuff to the collection, so this is really cool. And thank you again for everything in this box, Caswell. So much fun. Everybody who sent in fan mail, you guys are incredible as always. And of course, we're gonna be labeling this stuff as we go. Let's go ahead and check out our next box here. Shout out again and love coming your way, Drew. Next one comes from Cody's House of Greek. And hey, shout out to Cody. I talked to him a few times. So Cody, thank you so much for whatever we got here.
Ooh,
It looks like
that?
a t-shirt maybe?
All I see is what looks to be a green eyeball.
Oh, it looks like Buttercup's eyeball. I'm seeing off of this Arnold, maybe?
Whoa.
Buttercup? Ed from Ed and Eddie? Oh, that's Eddie.
You think this is number 1, Nigel?
I don't know. Let's just go ahead
no,
and...
it is
That's
Arnold.
Arnold, yeah.
What the heck? Oh my
it's a
god.
banner.
That SpongeBob is... Bring back the 90s.
That is beautiful. I'm hanging this in my house, dude.
Bunch of video games on the bottom. That is so sick.
You have everything. Scooby, Shaggy, like you said. You even have the Ninja Turtles on there, SpongeBob, Ed and Eddie. You got everybody on this. Mario, Sonic. You got freaking Arthur and a freaking Nintendo 64 controller. Man, I could look at this all day. You got Auto Rocket on there too.
Dude, the top half is just so visually just appealing.
I know the whole vibe. It's like the Comfort Cartoons vibe. Like the whole aesthetic of this channel. No note in there, but either way, thank you so much, Cody, for being incredible, for sending this awesome art piece over. Next up, we've got from Fights Back 27 from Maryland. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what's inside. Maybe there's a note. Yes, okay, there is a note in here. Aw, well, that's very sweet. He said, I have found the best nostalgia channel on YouTube. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot.
No name.
No name, it just says Fight Back 27. So thank you so much, Fight Back 27. Ooh, it's gonna get spongy. We got the SpongeBob Happy Fun Day inside
Fun Day.
here. And of course, he hit a Squidward doing the thing sticker
Sick.
on the bottom. Oh my goodness, I need these so bad.
Whoa.
We have the 20th anniversary SpongeBob Band-Aids. I needed these. I'm trying to get all the 20th anniversary products, and these Band-Aids were on the list of things I need, so thank you so much for sending that over. Okay, then next up here we have Yellow Label era. We have these awesome SpongeBob color banners. So we have 2 of those banners right there. We have a SpongeBob Yo-Yo here, awesome to see. We even have a SpongeBob, a glider. I didn't know what it's called, a glider. On my side it said plan your.
Whatever that is.
We got these SpongeBob gliders here.
Those were so like nostalgic for me as a kid.
Oh, dude, I need this on my phone. We have a phone wallet.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you put your headphones on there, it turns into a stand. It also can slide in debit cards. I just read all these things on the back here. That is amazing though, when it says yas.
That's so cool.
See, look, boom, kickstand, boom, wallet, boom, kickstand. That's amazing.
Little
What do we
Five
got?
Below bag.
Yeah! Hey, I've never seen this before. How have we never seen this? We have these SpongeBob bubble wands with Plankton, SpongeBob, and Patrick on them. Super cute bubble wands here.
And you know how Five Below is for us.
I know, they never have nothing. But I feel like this person has a hookup. This is cool. There's a lot of really cool stuff here I never see. Then we have the SpongeBob Grab and Goes. We got 2 of those here. We have the Crystal SpongeBob.
Yeah.
In the actual blister though too, the crystal blister. And you know what? This is the only one that I've actually ever seen that has the promotion on the back here
For the gold, yeah.
for the gold SpongeBob.
Huh.
That is really unique and interesting.
I feel like we need to find if they have the blister with the gold.
We were lucky to got that, but
Oh, I know
would be
that, but-
amazing. Next up here, we've got the SpongeBob sticker pad with a bunch of different SpongeBob stickers inside. Very, very cute sticker pack here. We have the sticker variety pack here with 100 different SpongeBob stickers. Ooh, we have the 3D puppy stickers for SpongeBob, and I do not have these here in the
I
collection
love this
either.
one so much. This is my favorite face.
I think my favorite of this one is this one right here.
The whole squad, yeah.
Yeah, the whole gang right there is amazing. And we got another freaking Steven Hillenburg sticker created by
Yeah.
Steven Hillenburg.
Dude, and one of those rare red and like green ones, you know, the jellyfish.
Yeah, the great big Lenny. Oh, dude, look at this big giant 3D
I'm
sticker.
ready.
I'm ready. With a giant reusable 3D sticker.
I feel like that has to be like somewhere on like an entrance to the cavern.
That would definitely be a good place for it.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I know, that's a huge
It's
one. There's some
reusable,
other
too.
ones that are really big too. I've never seen a sticker that big. Oh, yes I have, right here.
Hey, here's another one.
Yeah, we have the Smiles.
That is sick.
That's my favorite one. Smiles change the world, and it's absolutely true. Sometimes, you know, when you're walking around the town, you know, it's very easy to walk by everybody and not look at it, but sometimes just looking at somebody and smiling can absolutely make their day. And don't be surprised, some people won't smile back. Either way, you did it, and that's what matters, and smiles really do change the world. We have the SpongeBob socks
Hey.
here. We have the Patrick Push Pop here with a watermelon Chupa Chup. And then what else we got here? We have the Nickelodeon Mad Libs. That's so much fun.
Could never find that thing.
Yeah, we were looking for this and we never saw it. All right, it's me, Marcus, Thorn, Coke Zero. Marcus Thorn, Coke Zero. I'm from a pretty average family. I've got a dad and a occupation, dentist. I've got a dad and a dentist and a sister and a little blank named Donnie, noun. A little dog named Donnie. I love the Mad Lib so much though. I love the packaging on it, very slime centric. And then we've also got the Rugrats coloring book / activity book. That was a really fun package to go through. And shout out to you, Fights Back 27. Such a huge spectrum of SpongeBob stuff. And I can't wait to utilize these somewhere in the cavern. I don't know where exactly we're gonna put them yet, but I know we gotta put these guys set up. These are adorable. Every single thing in here is so awesome. And appreciate, and again, so much love coming your way. Fight Back 27. Thank you again for being an amazing, beautiful person and a member of the Rep Pack. We got one more box. Let's check it out. All right, and our last box here comes from Rummage Benz, a multi-channel, or a multi-fan mail member here. He's sent fan mail before in the past. So shout out to Rummage Benz for being incredible. We appreciate you so much. Let's go ahead and check it out here and see what we got. Okay, so right out the gate, Or off the wrap, as Mitchell said.
Right off the wrap.
We've got a SpongeBob note here. It's got SpongeBob characters
so
on
cute.
it.
Just a note.
Just a note. Cute attempt. Larry question mark buff crab. I love how Squidward looks like he's on Adventure Time.
Did of this without a reprint. That's so cool.
All right, let's take a look. Okay, so this one came and his name, he actually sent a note this time and it says, "My name is RC." That's a really cool name. And I have unknowingly been a fan of both your channels. So he was watching ADHD's World and then eventually found this channel. He was like, "I knew you looked familiar."
That is insane.
That's wild. And he said, "I'm not the best at packing, but no worries at all. The fact that you sent anything is a true honor and thank you so much." And he said that sending stuff in the fan mail is starting to become a habit. Well, thank you so much, RC. And no worries. He said the first package, you didn't mean to send so much stuff, but no worries at all. We just try to go through everything the best we can, but this is perfect. And we've lifted the restrictions since then because we've actually gotten a little bit more caught up. Thank you so much for just being a member of the Rep Pack, RC. And thank you for just being you. Okay, we got this guy right here, and I'm actually so hyped about it because we got one here, which in the back of the wall, we have our core boarding, and I was gonna put this one up there with the actual Hot Wheels because it was in the blister, but this gives me the great opportunity of being able to add it to our Reptar section over here. So I hope you don't mind me opening this one, RC, but I really, really want to add it back there. So now we can add the Reptar wagon. Dang, it's got soft wheels.
It's got like a really nice, what is it, pastel coloring too?
I know, it's really beautiful.
It is silent.
It's really quiet. So we can add this one back here into the actual setup, which is perfect because we have all of the different Reptar wagons up here, but we don't have this one. And we even have this Reptar like Wrecking Tar truck one, but we did not have this one as well. So I'm so hyped to be able to add this back here. Thank you again, RC. All right, so next up we have a Dora the Explorer wall hook. That is randomly awesome.
Dude, that's sick because you can put like a Dora backpack on it or something if you have like the actual Dora backpack.
Yeah, or your boots.
Oh, true.
You see what I did?
I don't think you'd be hanging a little monkey off of it, but I guess you could.
You don't know what I have in my wardrobe. What do we have here? Oh, this is adorable. We have Clifford, the big red dog with the big red headphones. He has headphones and he comes with headphones.
Is it like a Bluetooth or something?
I'm trying to see, yeah, like I'm not sure. So it's a radio. It's a little radio inside of here. That's a plush radio and he has headphones.
That is the sickest radio I've ever seen.
I wish that I had one of these as a kid. You cuddle with this thing while you're, you know, getting ready for school or, you know, while you're doing your homework, hanging out with Clifford, you know, doing some maths. That is adorable, and it still has the tag on it too. I am a big fan of this. Thank you so much for sending this in, RC.
What a really creative product.
Yeah, and then next up here, oh, you know we're adding this to the Toy Story collection.
Ooh.
We have a Lotso Bear. Very, very cute. We're definitely gonna have to throw him into the Toy Story collection. He's got a little bean bottom right there. Adorable. Okay, the next,
Ooh.
What is his name? Do you remember? Man, I
want to say Scar, but that's just not it.
I've seen Finding Nemo about a freaking 100 times and I can't remember it. So this right here is Gil from Finding Nemo, and I think he's a water squirter.
I was like, I wonder if he's like a little squirt toy or something.
I think all the Finding Nemo toys that came out with this wave were squirt toys. I remember having an actual squirt turtle that the top of his shell was a squirter too.
That's cool.
Press the bubbles and watch them come to life.
Then this guy right here, I think he's from, I want to say the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, I think that's the gargoyles.
Yes, we have the gargoyle right here, which also doubles as a puppet. Very, very cute. Oh, you're gonna love this one, dude. We have Scooby-Dooby-Doo in a minecart.
That is so adorable.
Very cute. I am about to trivia you like crazy. Are you ready? Name that character. You've been working here long enough to know. Wow, wow.
So it is just Wubsy? I didn't.
Yes, Wubsy.
Okay, I didn't know if he had like a specific name or if it was
don't pressure yourself. You know, you got it. You got Wow Wow Wubsy.
Looks like you could put him in between something. 2 books or something. He's like holding them up.
Just like kind of holding himself up.
That's sick.
That is really cute. That's a good idea too. Next up we have, this might be a little harder.
I don't remember her name, the ant.
I think her name is Dot.
That would make sense.
So we have Dot there. It goes in circle on the little water dewdrop. You got this one.
Pinocchio.
Yep, Pinocchio. Yeah, Pinocchio. Then we have Mika Muska Mickey Mouse. Junior Mickey Mouse candy fan. Very cute too. Okay, next up we have a skateboard from the Clone Wars here.
Interesting project for a Jedi.
I gotta open this and add this to my fingerboard collection. Hey, dude. Yes, if you guys don't know, I was actually kind of a little bit of a fingerboard novice for a while.
You don't want no Mace Windu?
Oh, hell yeah, I want a Mace Windu. Surprise, mother flounder. All right, we're going kickflip here. You didn't know I always gotta do some kind of trick whenever I get a fingerboard, Mitchell. You knew this was happening as soon as you saw it, right?
As soon as I heard, oh, there's a fingerboard, I already knew it was getting ripped open. It could have been like a freaking super ultra rare Spongebob flipboard. You would have probably took it up.
Yes.
Freaking huge board.
There we go. Little kickflip action for you there. Yeah, I just wanted to flex my fingerboarding skills because
this is all he did in middle school.
This was kind of a thing for me.
We sat here at lunch and recess, and this is all that happened for like 20 minutes.
Look at this little fakey impossible.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's enough, Marcus. We gotta move on here.
Nightmare flipping, I'm out. All right, hey, I'm loving these wubsies, dude. This is my favorite one. You can't see a man in a rainbow afro and not smile. That's amazing. We got Wow Wow Rainbow Wubsy. The next up, what do we got here? We have a Dora. Oh, this is old school. Vintage Dora. Vintage Dora the Explorer.
Hobby Lobby, wow.
Hobby Lobby 2000 floor.
2000 Flora, Dora.
2000 Flora Dora. Stickers, decals,
Things that-
autocollants.
Adhesives.
Adherence. Very awesome, and thank you so much. The next up, what do we got here? We have the Candy Fan display. This is really cool. So this is the actual display for the Candy Fan.
Well, now you just, if you see any, just start putting them in there.
What is this in here? The hat bag.
Dude, I swear, like every package has had a wobbler in it.
That's wild. Next up, we got another one. We have two of the fans.
You're already like partially there now. Like one
I
more.
just need one more of these fans, and I can actually fill up this display box. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sending this over. And if we get one more after that, I'm gonna open it. Now I feel like I have to try the candy.
Have you not?
No, I haven't tried any of this. Except for the stuff when I was a kid. Okay, then next up here we have a Buzz Lightyear that is so freaking cute. I love the little buzz inside of there. What does it do though? Like pull it back?
It looks like it like pops up maybe.
Oh,
that's sick.
That's style. If I get a card that does this when I pull up, like showing up to the freaking Five Below, let's get in there.
That is sick.
Oh, and then over here we have, who is this? From My Hero, no?
Let me see.
I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, that's Hawks.
We got Hawks. I mean, that makes some sense with the swings. We got Hawks from My Hero. And next up we have a little Tweety Bird like recorder or something like that.
Huh.
Very cute. We have the baby Mickey and Minnie Mouse right here, adorable as ever. Next up we've got Finding Dory. All we have to do is get a package from Rummage Bins. We have Dory right here, the water squirter as well too. And I think she used to have audio to her as well.
Goes with the gill.
Yep, goes right there with Gil, even though they pretty much never met in the movie. I just wonder if they ever got out of those bags.
Now what?
Maybe. We have Sandrell chickens.
And these wobblers are just popular today.
Yeah. We have Yosemite Samuel.
The rootin'est, tootin'est cowboy. I don't remember the rest.
And the Warner Brothers West. We have a Mrs. Puffington.
Oh yeah.
We have a Hello Kitty Pez dispenser. We have birthday invitations.
Just keep in mind, you can only invite 8 friends with that.
Yeah, it's true. The SpongeBob invites.
Oh, now you're at 16.
Yeah, we got a couple more here. We got the Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, well, you
right
had 24 friends?
Yeah, I didn't have 8, so invite the rep pack and I might have a chance. Then we have the invite with SpongeBob again. We have the Mickey Mouse invites. We have the Berenstein or Berenstein bears here.
Now we're up to 48 friends.
Yeah, and we've got the Putty Tat. Next up, we have the Bambi. That is so adorable. I didn't even think people had Bambi birthday parties. But
Yeah, it's interesting.
I feel like a Disney themed birthday party that could definitely work. We have Optimus Prime here as a keychain.
That's Soundwave, my guy.
Oh shoot, I thought I saw blue. Okay, yeah, Soundwave. You're right, Soundwave. Should have known by the megaphone on his head. Then we also have some Dora the Explorer stickers here.
Wow.
So we have have these metallic stickers here. We have these 3D stickers. We have the regular stickers, some more metallic ones here. We also have some of the more regular stickers. We have some decals here, holographic stickers.
Wow, there's so many.
And then we've got the Dora the Explorer metallic ones as well too. So a lot of stickers here.
Oh, there's Diego in it too.
Okay, Mitchell did not want to let Diego get missed out. So we got Diego there too. All right, so amazing rummage bins, and thank you so much for sending all this in. That was a blast to go through, so much fun. I appreciate every single thing that everybody sent in on fan mail. You guys are incredible as always. Make sure you guys show them some love in the comments down below by saying thank you to these amazing people for making this possible. I appreciate you guys so much for doing that. It means the world to me when you guys show these people love, because again, they make all of this possible, as I said. But without any further ado, stay tuned here. We're gonna add some of this stuff to the collection. We gotta label it. We got a lot of work here to get all this stuff processed and ready to go. But before that, you know the drill. Scan it. So all of Drew's stuff is right here, and we got it labeled, and if it's in the bag like this, we got it labeled on the bag, and we have all of the awesome SpongeBob musical stuff in one container right here. And I also put Drew's note in there as well too, because it all fits in there perfectly. We have the CD right here. We have some of the other stuff labeled as well, including this awesome little phone magnet, the VHS tapes as well. Only items that didn't get labeled on these were the hats, because I've noticed in the past they don't really stick to the hats super well. But I also already added one to the collection, and that is the Nickelodeon Let's Just Play hat. I added it right here, the Let's Just Play hat. Like I said, I love that so much. It's such a nostalgic vibe to me. And it's kind of the whole nature of this channel is having fun and just playing. So I think it fits in perfectly right there. So the SpongeBob musical collection right here, we're adding into the files, of course, the Nickelodeon filing cabinet. Okay, so we are gonna be adding this one into the Nickelodeon magazine collection. We haven't had a new addition into the magazine collection for a while. We do not have this one. We're gonna put it right here next to the Good Burger magazine. And shout out to the Good Burger 2 movie coming out really soon here. Look at Kel over here with this Super Bowl ring. I don't even know how he got that ring, but anyway. Also got an awesome, super secret Good Burger video coming up, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, we're gonna add this guy in there. I gotta just say, this is one of my favorite covers ever. Like, when we opened it up in the video, I didn't even realize how incredible it is. Like, they're literally riding the waves, and SpongeBob is living in the water. Like, that's such a awesome hybrid between the two shows. The greatest SpongeBob and Rocket Power crossover ever, and I think ever to maybe exist, but amazing. Okay, so we have the original cast CD right here. I actually want to put this, there's this little space right here above my Nickelodeon slime shoes. I want to put this right here because this is actually a SpongeBob CD player. I think it fits perfect next to our SpongeBob TV guide as well. And then we have the VHS also that was my Don and T-Dog. So we have a lot of really cool just like representation of the different types of media. And I think that one does perfect because we have almost like a CD in every little section. I think that one just fits in perfect there. And if I ever want to do my own show tunes, we got a mic to go with it. Okay, and I just ordered 100 pegboard crochets that are going to be going on this wall soon. So that way we can start adding the crochet hook green label stuff. Because like I said, green label stuff, they went insane with adding that crochet hook onto so many items. So we're going to be able to get so much stuff onto the wall, clear up so much space to continue to add to the green label collection. But this item for right here, I'm going to add it next to all of our cell phone cases. There's a bunch of them you guys can see back there. So let's go ahead and add this with the other cell phone cases and cell phone products right there in the green label shelf. Okay, so I've already checked and we don't have these guys in the VHS collection. So adding them down here, the Nickelodeon VHSs. So next up we have Bryson's stuff here. We have the little manual from the playbook. We have the books as well. We'll be adding those in. Over here we have rummage bins. We have the invite cards. We have the Wow Wow Wubsy characters here. We have the awesome Buzz Lightyear. we have the Zoom Zoom, we have the Reptar, and all the other stuff you guys see here. So let's go ahead and add this in. But also don't want to forget my man, Cody's House of Geek, who sent this awesome tapestry in as well. Okay, for the Reptar wagon, it is going up here with the other Reptar mobile. I think it looks perfect here. And guys, if you own these Tsunamis, watch out. Literally, I had this Tsunami, the Reptar one. I never touched it, never dropped, nothing ever happened to it. And it slowly started leaking out some of the fluid in here, and it was dripping down. Thankfully, it didn't land on anything, but it did get on the shelf right here, and I'm trying to clean it up. And it even landed on Cat Dog's head, and I had to clean that up. So I am not going to be putting these up anymore, and that was a lesson learned, to not put anything with any, even like small amounts of liquid up high. But Tsunamis, watch out, be careful if you have them, and maybe just don't put them up high. Okay, so for the Hey Arnold book, I'm adding it right over here next to the Rocket Power, Wild Thornberries books we already have in the collection. Fits in perfect. The Big Nate book, we're gonna add here with all the other big books. The Loud House one, I'm actually gonna add in here with all of our other like more graphic novels for Avatar. And for the Wow Wow Wubsy, I think he looks perfect right there holding up the books until we get more. Okay, and for the Nickelodeon invites, of course, it's gonna be going inside here with our Nickelodeon files. And also so will the Spongebob playbill. So we have all Fight Back stuff right here, and we got the labels on it. As you guys can see, we got the bubbles right here. We got the Mad Libs labeled up. We got all the stickers labeled up. And a lot of this is gonna be going in the filing cabinet because although I do like stickers, I like the packaging and just seeing all the stickers together more than anything. So I wanna keep them all together like this. But these ones, I may not have a choice. I eventually probably will use these ones. But for right now, I wanna file them and archive them in the collection. And the Spongebob drinking cup, this is one of the cases where I will actually be using this inside the house. I love these little plastic cups inside the house for drinking Coke Zero, water, whatever it may be. So this is going indoors. So we're gonna add the Spongebob grab and go to the activity guides section right here. And for the gliders, I'm gonna add these right here. And for the Pez dispenser, I would love to actually, I have all the Pez's in their bag, but I'd love to get all the Pez's in these carded versions. I kind of prefer this one now that I see it. So we have the Crystal Spongebob. We're gonna add this one right here on this little crochet hook because it kind of fits in there pretty decently. And our pop-ups is already full, so we're gonna leave that one as is because we have the full set there. Okay, and for the Nickelodeon Mad Libs, I mean, I'm probably, you know, I could fill out all the Mad Libs, but I kind of just like being able to look through them. So I'm gonna put them inside here. And I'm not gonna put it with the books because it's not really reading material as much as it is almost like a little board game. So it's gonna go in the files, and also all the stickers are all in here as well labeled too. So thank you again so much, Fight Back. Awesome addition to the archive. All these really cool, high quality and modern stickers. And I think I already have these in the collection. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna wear these ones. So they're going in my personal closet. So you guys know we have the expanded filing section that we're working on right here. But this is kind of more of the display for the cereal right now. And I'm so happy to have these 20th anniversary Band-Aids that I'm actually gonna add these on this shelf just so I can enjoy them and get to look at them for a little while before we add them to the rest of the filing for our expanded food collection. Even though it's not food, it's just something that I really want to make sure it gets archived because it's the 20th anniversary bandages. Okay, and we have all Hannah's stuff labeled right here that we're adding into the collection. So let's go ahead and put each piece where it needs to go. Okay, and I am in love with this little meditating Spongebob here. He's so adorable. So I added him right on top of the summer trip set from the Embassy Suites. And we have our Let's Just Play hat right here. So I think he fits in perfectly right there. It's kind of balanced out. Okay, and over here we have all of our Hot Wheels. There's the monster trucks, the 2022 line, the 2018 line. It's not complete. And we have the two Reptar wagons now. This is the one that Hannah sent in, and this is the one I got here, the Reptar wagon. So let's go ahead and put those two together, and boom, a nice little addition there next to our Rugrats. Added these Spongebob and Patrick jellyfish racers right here into the background with all of our awesome gaming related stuff. Even though it's not gaming related, I just think it fits in this spot perfectly. So Bella Lee sent in a bunch of awesome stuff. One of them was the Adventure Time figures here. These we're gonna keep in the archive collection for right now. Maybe one day we'll do some kind of like big Cartoon Network bag opening, but for right now I want to keep them sealed. They just look so cool, and I love the fact that they're fresh. I just want to keep them as a little group together. And the Reptar is up here on the awesome Reptar section that is continuing to grow, and I love it, love it, love it so much. So we have the Cynthia Reptar 2-pack right there. I put some of the Hot Wheels right here. Some of the wagons that were previously here are now up there with the bigger wagon. I just love just reorganizing it and trying to do as much Reptar madness as we can up here. Again, it is King Reptar, so I mean, I think it's perfect. adorable naked SpongeBob that we pulled is right down here, hanging out with a bunch of different clips. But I had to put this one up because I love it so much, and he's hanging out with his arm pressed up against our display here of the Japanese Build-A-Figures. Beautiful piece and super cute. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button. If you guys are new here, subscribe. We are working our way towards 100K, so hit the subscription. I would greatly appreciate that. And also don't forget we are on Patreon. It is the #1 way to help us keep Comfort Cartoons and all the channels moving the way we do. So thank you so much if you go check that out. You'll get an extended version of this video and also every other video that I upload on YouTube, and a bunch of additional perks as well. So go check it out down below. And don't forget that we're on Whatnot every single Friday, and you'll get 15 bucks off your first pickup over there of a countless amount of collectibles, SpongeBob stuff, Cartoon Network, you name it, you could probably find it over there. And you get 15 bucks off to get yourself something free or for really cheap. So go check it out, take advantage of that 15 bucks. And I'll see you guys over here in this video that I know you're gonna love. But as always, Rep Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop.